What's going on, guys? It's KYD TJ here, bring you another Jones Effect. Listen, I'm standing in front of the place that I thought I would spend the rest of my career at. I'm standing in a place that I felt as though I found myself and I knew what I wanted to do in life. I knew I was like, I want to help people, don't know how to help people, but I want to help individuals get to wherever they want to get to. So I took on the task of being a teacher. Unfortunately, that did not go as the way I wanted it to go. That meant there was another path for me. But oftentimes when we're coming up in school, we're like, oh, when I grow up, I want to be, or we take on a job or a career and we feel as though that's the best thing for us, but we forget to make a stand, or we forget to say that, hey, I stand for this. Never allow yourself to think that you need your job. Your job needs you. If you're performing at the best that you can, if you're doing everything that you can, your job needs you. But while you're doing that, are you happy while you're doing it? That's what you have to ask yourself. You can't keep working a job. You can't keep going to work. You can't keep clocking in, getting a paycheck, and you're like, oh, I got this paycheck. I'm good. I'm good till next 2 weeks. That's not how it works. You guys have to live the life that you want to live, even while you're working your job. Because if you wake up every day and you come home unhappy, or you come home miserable, you come home with nothing, no knowledge, no nothing, what was the point? What did you really go there to do? To get the money? Why not go get the money in what you want to do? Decide for yourself what it is that you want. Don't let no one tell you, don't let nothing tell you what you stand for. You were put on this earth for something. You could be the best engineer out there, the best knowledgeable engineer out there, but unfortunately, where you are is not where you're meant to be. And we continue to settle. We continue to allow it to just make us live every day and go through life every day. Unfortunately, that's not what it's about. It's about you pursuing what's best for you. Because if you died today or tomorrow, what did you stand for? What did you leave on this earth? Who can live out your legacy? Was all your dreams fulfilled? You continue to go to work, put in 30 years, and then what? Now you want to retire, now you want to settle down, now you want to be happy? Why not be happy in those 33 years? Oh, because I got to work. We all got to work. We all got to make money to survive, especially right now with everything going on. We got to work even harder, to be honest, because it's not as easy as it was before to just apply for a job, you get your interview, and now you got the job. Unfortunately, now you do your interview on the computer and they determine if you're good enough. They don't get to see you in person. So you have to put on a show in front of a camera. They don't get to see your performance. You can perform every day and still get nowhere. I want you guys to know that no matter where you are, no matter what job you have right now, you got to live it and be it, but be happy. Be happy. Because doing 33 years, that's not fun. Doing 20 years, that's not fun. Because you gave your time. You can trade your time for money, and you can trade your money for time, but the value decreases only on one. The more you put your time into something, you educate yourself. The more money you make, yes, you got money, but do you really have happiness? Can you really say you got happiness after you got $10,000? Or are you just gonna blow it? Now you gotta work to go get that $10,000 back. Or can you put your time in and educate yourself on something that you really wanted to do, and now you can enjoy that $10,000? It's all in what you do with your time. It's all in what you do with your money. Nobody can tell you that, okay, if you go work this job, yes, you're gonna make that amount of money. But they didn't tell you the struggle that it takes to get to that money. They didn't show you the struggles that's gonna be while you're making that money. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Because most of us have a job, but most of us can't say they were happy in that job. I woke up every day and I enjoyed being here. I enjoyed working with the kids. I enjoyed my coworkers because every day I learned something new. If it wasn't about myself, it was about developing within the world. And then I found out that, hey, I got to take it a step further. I outgrew this position. I didn't fulfill my dream because I was already beyond the position itself. I was already supposed to be helping the world, not just in one place. I was supposed to help around the world. So some of us feel as though we're supposed to be stuck in this job and we got to keep going and keep clocking in, and that's it. But what if you were supposed to help beyond within your facility? What if you were supposed to help people in other countries? That's why you're not happy. Now, don't get me wrong. If you're making a lot of money, that's cool. That's really cool. But if you can't say you're happy while making that money, we got to make some changes. Maybe you already reached that level to get to the next level. You already accomplished what you needed to do. Now it's time for you to level up. Now it's time for you to move on. Sometimes that's true. You may not want to believe it because most of us were taught that we got to just go to work and then that's it. We don't think beyond that besides retiring. Everybody think about retiring. Everybody think about happiness. Everybody think about settling down. But what is the next step beyond that? So if you can't wake up every day and say, I feel phenomenal while walking into your job, reevaluate what's going on. Do you need to do some self-development within? Did you already master everything that you needed to master? But at the end of the day, you have the decision to determine what's next for you, not no one else. Pray about it, sleep on it, and then decide what's next for you. Make sure you guys click, make sure you guys share, and make sure you guys comment.